Okay? You don't need to take a picture. I'm not writing it on the board. It's all gonna be verbal.
I'm recording it for.
Oh, okay, that's good. I just thought. But like I said, if you guys study this, you guys will do fine on the midterm. So you need to be able to define West Nile, net energy, rhino.
Hold on.
I'm looking at. All right.
I didn't have a paper yet.
All right. West Nile,
Yeah.
net energy, rhino. And you know it's longer than that, but you're only getting rhino for me. NRC, National, I don't know. It's National something Council, I don't know. Just know how to do it. Tetanus, infectious, ME.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tetanus, infectious,
M-E or N-E?
ME, metabolic. Thank you. Energy. It's the end of the day, man. I'm ready to go home. IgG. IgG.
Was that after infection?
Capital I, little g, big G. Remember, that was the 5. I said there were 5 like histamine kind of things. There was IEE. Just know what IgG does. Okay? You don't eat those, right? Because that has pain on it? Okay, that was good. Bleeders.
Wait, bleeders?
Bleeders.
Bleeders.
It's under infectious disease. Sleep sickness. Colostrum. You fast still?
Yeah. Sleep sickness?
Sleep sickness. These are all in your notes that I gave guys too, so nothing should be. Colostrum. C-O-L-O-S-T-R-U-M. C-S-T-R-U-M.
What was after
Parasite.
What was after infectious?
Metabolic. M-E. I left parasite. Wingling. Wingling. W-E-A-N-L-I-N-G-S. Wingling.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
W-E-A-N-L-I-N-G-S. Non-infectious. Oh, I'm going to spell this one because you know I do get. I know everyone's going to ask. Lympho. There you go. Got that one.
L-Y-M-P-H-O-C-Y-E-S.
You're going to spell it anyway. I'm just going to call it. Okay, passive immunity. Active immunity.
Wait, what?
Passive immunity. Active immunity.
I can spell active.
A-C-I-C-C-I-V. I can spell that one, that's good.
I can guess.
Antigen. Antibody. Okay? Those are all the terms that you need to be able to define. Okay? Going into what you need to be able to write about and discuss. Okay? This needs to be more than just one sentences. So you guys really, I would recommend actually going and writing out these because this is going to be the best way for you to answer. Okay? You need to be able to write about coat colors and the dominant and recessive gene pair, pair that would be seen with that color. So if you're talking about the coat color gray, what are you going to say about it?
Wait, do we pick one or do we have to do all the coat colors?
I think it's 2 or 3. Okay? But that means, hey, gray is represented by what? G? Big G, little g. Okay? Big G is what? Little g is? How is the gray expressed when you have?
The big.
What would be non-gray? Okay? No, that's the kind of stuff that you need to know for when you're doing coat color.
Because he says, like, know the dominant recessive genes there, right?
Correct. Like, how is that coat color expressed? When would it be expressed? When would it not be expressed? So not just, don't tell me just the dominant, you need to know recessive as well. Okay? There are two that I can think of that are the easiest one on there. Gray, and what would be the other one I would go with? White. Yeah, that's just me though. But that's good, see? Give you an answer right there. Okay. No, why do we feed roughage? I think some of your class already has covered some of that stuff in your presentation. I want signs and indicators of a normal, healthy horse. So what would that be, real quick?
Stomachs, what?
Heart rate.
Heart rate, knowing the heart rate, but don't just say heart rate, you got to know the heart rate. Temperature. Thank you, capillary real temperature. But don't just give me the answer, you need to tell me what that normal range would be. Okay, because if you say good heart rate, I'm not going to give you full credit for that, right? Because I want you to actually know.
Do you know the numbers?
Yes, know the numbers.
Do you want numbers or do you want a range?
It could be a range if it has a range. Some is very specific, some has a range. So depending on what it is, you know, because and not all of your indicators are going to have numbers. But if you use one that should have a number, don't tell me respiratory and then not give me what normal respiratory is. Okay? If you use something that should have a number backing it up, you need that. Okay? I need to know the 2 immune responses. That's the one everyone really gets wrong.
What?
The 2 immune responses. We talked about it. Right? What are they?
White blood cells? No.
Look higher up on your list.
Is that the antibody antigen?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? What'd you say, Nick?
Are the antibodies and antigens?
There's one. Active, macrophages. Remember I talked about how the cells work? Okay, there's a couple of things in there, but I want you to list 2 of them. Okay, but there's a couple under that answer. Why do we use methods to identify the horse? And you need to be able to list me a couple of those methods.
Wait, why or what?
Why do we use methods for identifying a horse? Why do we need to have a horse marked? Okay? But also tell me how we do it.
How many methods do you want?
It's not a, there's a list. I think I might, it's in her between 3 and 5, I don't know off the top of my head. Okay? You need to know 2 diseases. And you better discuss this in detail. Remember I told you there was one essay that was 15 points? It's this one. Okay? I'm telling you right now that you need to know 2. But I'm telling you, because I'm telling you 2, you better have that down in detail. I don't want just to tell me, hey, strangles, fever, get better, shot. Alright? That ain't going to fly. Okay? I gave you a whole page for 2 of them. If you want to bring an extra piece of paper because you need more writing, bring paper with you, I'm fine. I've had people do that in my past. But seriously, that one, if you want the points on that, you better give it to me in detail. Okay?
Details in like how they get it and how they fight against it?
Do you need to vaccinate for it? What's the vaccination for? What are the symptoms of it? If there's a death rate with it, we made those lists up here. Okay? But you better list it in detail. Okay? For some of you, it might be a list, and that's fine, but your list better be detailed. Because you might have to explain a few of those things on that detail, okay? But it better be detailed. Know the behavior of the horse and how it can be applied to training and handling of them.
Can you repeat that?
Know behavior of the horse and how it can be applied to training and handling of them. Okay? There are 20 multiple and true and false questions. A couple of them will be new, but some of them will be off of your quiz 3. So you do want to go back and take a look at your quiz 3. Okay? And there will be 10 from the diagram. Okay? Diagram of the horse. We're talking about barrel, back, gaskin, fetlock, coronate man, pole, muzzle, rib. That kind, well, not rib, but barrel. Rib is from the first one. Barrel. So the outside, that outer skin of the horse, that diagram, okay, there's going to be 10 picked off that horse. So if you want those credits, that's what's going to be on there. Okay? I do have 2 bonus questions on them, but I'm not going to give them to you now because, you know, that wouldn't be fair. I will tell you, one of them is a riddle. Yeah, I know it's horrible. Not all of you will get it. But the other one, you know, I made one that almost everybody should.
You said riddle, a riddle?
Riddle. The riddle.
Ah.
I will tell you real quick too, one of the essay questions on there, because I had already printed them up, is going to say 5, but it's actually worth 3 points. I'll let you know on the day of the test, because I just added up all the points and I made them 102. Okay, any questions? Okay. I will see you on Tuesday.
Everyone in
No, wait,